16 in the summertime, when you saw me like a movie scene. We were crazy like a teenage crime. You picked me up and you'd had 69. Every night we snuck out. So I've been waiting by your house. Every night we snuck out till the sun will rise for the last time. Stay by your side. For you I stay by your side. Would you stay by my side? For you I stay by your side.
College. So it's a very, very touchy subject nowadays in terms of whether you should or shouldn't go to college, whether a person needs or doesn't need to go to college. What I'm going to speak on, because I'm not going to speak on that because I know it's very touchy, some people agree, some people disagree, and no one's ever going to come to a full agreement. What I'm going to talk on is, should you feel bad for not going to college? Should you feel bad for not being in college? Should you feel bad for not having some sort of aspiration to go to college? And all of that, the answer is no. I went to college for 1 year at a big university pursuing some sort of business degree I didn't necessarily pick at that point, and then I branched off into a smaller college, a 2-year college, to get my core classes out of the way while I decided what I wanted to do. That's when I found social media and fitness, and I found what I love to do. And in my opinion, my personal opinion, I see a greater opportunity in social media, in building a brand, in doing things of that nature, personal training and such, than I would go into college. If I went to college, I'd get a business degree and I'd utilize that degree in fitness, where I would have to start over anyway. So in my personal opinion, in my field, in the thing that I want to do personally, I don't feel like college is necessary. Obviously, if I started college at 18 and pursued some sort of fitness degree and I knew exactly what I wanted to do right out of high school, then I could have found some sort of way to utilize that as easily as possible and I would be ahead. But again, I didn't find my true passion until I was about 20 years old. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a certification for Shredded by Science this August. It's like the biggest online coaching certification you could possibly get, and I'm trying to get certified by them this fall, which will start my whole online coaching business. I am doing personal training, I'm doing online coaching, I'm doing social media, I'm doing all that stuff. So in my personal opinion, I do not feel like college is 100% necessary in certain aspects of life. Obviously, if you want to be like a doctor, an engineer, something of that sort that needs specialty, that needs specialization, in that case you do need school because you need to learn a lot. But in my personal opinion, in training, in things like fashion, business, I feel like trial and error are the best way to learn those things. I got a certification and went into training and had no clue how to train a client. But I learned through training clients of how to train a client and how to work around injuries and what exercises you can't do with certain injuries, and the most beneficial exercises for people who have long legs or short femurs or whatever it may be, long bodies. I just learned that kind of stuff through trial and error versus actual teaching and learning. So, quick answer, is college necessary? In my opinion, no. But can it be beneficial? Yes.
I could leave you, stay by my side. It's now or never. Bonnie and Clyde, create a story for a different time, for the memories in which we started. Not stay by your side. For you, I stay by your side.
Just want to share with you guys my guilty pleasure as of late. Getting these green giant cheese broccolis, cook up the whole thing in the microwave, make some potatoes, so you dice up some potatoes, and then 4 ounces of cooked chicken. And all you do is you put all that together in one bowl, and then you get like some cheese, potato, chicken. You don't have to add anything to it, just add some seasoning and you're good. Just make sure before you cook the potatoes, like to fry them up, make sure you warm them up in the microwave or boil them or something. What I do is I just chop them up into little pieces, throw it in a bowl, warm them up in the microwave for like 5-6 minutes till they're like fully cooked. and that's after I seasoned them. And then I throw them on the pan just to fry them up real quick, get them real toasty, and then throw that in there with the chicken, and then throw the cheese broccoli in a bowl, and it's shit's bomb. But getting back on the idea of college, I don't want to deter anyone that's watching this video to not go to college. If you're on the fence and you have the money, your parents are helping you, you can afford it, and it's not expensive for you, I say go to college. Whether you need to or not, whether you want to or not, it's always a place where, one, you'll make connections, which you can't just make out in the real world doing nothing. Two, you'll learn things, whether you actually retain it or not, you'll learn something. Three, it'll give you something to do, it'll take up your time. And four, it could help you find out what you actually want to do. For me, if I look back 3 years ago, I should have went to college. I should have started going for exercise science or something. But again, is it 100% necessary? Do you need it? No, not at all. And as of right now, I haven't gone to college. I haven't done anything college related other than what I've already told you guys. So keep in mind, that's the only college experience I've had. So I couldn't tell you anything from a graduate's point of view or anything from someone who's successful. I'm not successful. I don't make nearly as much money as I would like to make. I don't have the life that I would like to have yet. But again, I don't think college will help me get to where I want to be. I think trial and error through building up businesses, running online coaching, learning through certifications, posting on Instagram, posting on YouTube, I think that's what's going to get me to where I want to be faster than school would. Again, personal opinion, do whatever the hell you want to do. But this is gonna be TMI, but the worst thing in the world is when you're ready to smash a workout, it's your favorite day, and then you have to shit. Hey, we got it done. We got it done.
So I decided to just come back to the apartment. Jeff is
fuck.
He's going to be joining. This is the power
Look at that.
sandwich.
Look at that yolky, cheesy.
Egg, tomato, lettuce on multi-grain bread. That's as much as I can see at the moment.
Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it. Too easy.
Stay by my side. For you, I'll stay by your side.
I took you, dumb. I got her. I got her. I love my yo. I love my yo, bro. I love her. Mwah. You're the best. Especially going into prep and stuff, I was completely neglecting her. Everyone did work, I did nothing. So I've been taking a lot of time trying to make sure I play with her at least an hour or two a day, schedule aside some time to at least give her some attention, show her I love her, make sure she's sleeping in my room, take her out when she needs to go out, and not rely on other people to do work that I should be doing for my dog. So again, if you're ever getting a dog, one, it's probably one of the best things you could do. I love her. It gives you something to love and care for, and it's really, honestly, if you ever want a dog in the future, get one, because they're amazing. But again, make sure you have enough time. Make sure you're prepared and you have enough time to set aside to actually take care of the dog. Luckily, I have my family and my girlfriend that do a lot for me, and I love them so much for that. When she needs to go out, no one calls me and is like, hey Christian, take her out. They take her out for me. She needs to be fed. If I'm not home, they know to feed her. Again, one thing I shouldn't do is rely on them to do those things, but it is nice to have those people in my life that know that I'm struggling with stuff and I have a lot of work and I have a lot of stuff to do, so they help me. So thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Chad, whomever else takes care of her on the occasions. all in all, if you want a dog, get a dog, but make sure you're ready and you have time. And then play with her or him a lot. This is as hell. That's gonna finish off this video. Again, I want to wrap up all the points that I made throughout the video. College can be extremely beneficial, and if you have the opportunity to go, you might as well. Point number one, college is not 100% necessary for everyone. Point number two, don't feel bad if you're either not in college or don't plan on going to college, or you just don't have any sort of feelings that put you into wanting to go to college. It's just something that you don't want to do. A lot of people have the same feelings. Utilize trial and error to figure out what you truly want to do, find your passion, and then go from there. Don't decide, hey, I'm gonna go to college just cause, and then get a degree in something that you don't want nor need or want to do, and then you find out something you actually want to do and you just wasted a lot of money and time, which is even more important than money. But I have a lot of aspirations that point me more towards trial and error and going through social media to build my personal brand versus actually going to college and learning some stuff from a book that won't really help me in the future. If I spend whatever time I was putting into college and put it into social media, YouTube, Instagram, growing my social media, growing my personal brand, my platforms, that's what will really bring the rest of my life. That's what will bring the businesses. That's what will bring my online coaching up. That's what will get me more clients. That's the kind of stuff that you should be putting your energy into, as opposed to college, which will give you a degree, but you'll have nothing to show for it in terms of personal training and online coaching and all that stuff. So again, don't make this seem as if I'm telling you not to go. If you have a passion, you know what it is, college can help you get there, do it. It can get connections, it can do millions of things other than even just give you that diploma and help you in the future. It can make you best friends, it can give you amazing memories. There's a lot of stuff it can give you. So find out where you are, find your passion, find your route, whether that's college or not, and go for it. Don't worry about what other people are saying. Don't worry about what your parents say. They're far behind. They don't understand anything nowadays. Just find your passion and run with it, because that's what's really going to bring that motivation, that intensity to succeed. And if you have that motivation, that's all you really need to be successful. So again, with that being said, this is the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment down below. Do you go to college? Are you in college? What's your passion? Let me know what your passion is, what you're passionate about. Let me know your story, if you went to college, if you didn't go to college, if you needed college, if you didn't need college. Let me know everything down below. I want to hear your stories. Don't forget to subscribe. Weekly cheat day videos every week, which are nothing like these videos, and then obviously 1 to 2 videos in between every cheat day video. So I know this video was kind of boring, kind of short, and I apologize for that, but again, leave a like, comment down below your story and what you want to see, etc., etc. Don't forget to subscribe. That is the most important, and I'll make sure to see you guys in the next vlog.